Good morning everyone, welcome back in my channel guys. Today something which I completely forgot about it. I bought this console like 4 months ago, R43s. It was the time when I bought plenty of different clones and that one was also on promotion. Okay, we've got our original R36s here. It's a very good device. Still, I think is much better than most of the clones. Ultra version I prefer more than that one as it's more comfortable for me, but overall R36s is still GOAT for that price, especially we can buy for 18-19 pound when it's promotion. At this moment is something which I completely messed up, because I said I don't want to buy something which is even worse than R36s chipset RK3326, but as you see RK3128, which is worse than 3326. That aspect ratio looks nice for PSP, but when we've got that chipset, I don't think so we can play so many PSP games. Other than that, we're gonna open it. That's how it looks like. It looks very nice, to be fair, don't make me wrong guys, but we need also something like performance. How is around? We've got triggers here. Clicky as always, and just normal switch. We've got some card here, HDMI, DC-OTG. We've got for earphones, headphones, underneath nothing. On the back, quite nice shape to be fair, and we've got speaker on that side. It's not stereo, it's just one speaker. And yes, overall buttons quite clicky. It doesn't feel so good, to be fair. If I compare with this, let me go back. These buttons are better, to be fair. That's better. And D-pad. Oh, what is this? Look at it guys. It works like button. Hopefully it's okay. Oh my god, look, when you press it you can't even move it. What they did. If we take an R36s guys, okay, that's how D-pad meant to work. When you press in the middle you can still move it around, but that one, thank you very much. Feels terrible, to be fair, that D-pad. Joysticks are okay, buttons clicky, doesn't matter, you're not using it every time, but the D-pad I think is no go for me straight away guys. If you don't like joysticks, the D-pad is really not nice. Let me turn on, boot up the system, and we will see how it's working. Form factor, I do like it. R43s, I do like this form factor, and it feels very nice, to be fair. It doesn't feel so bad. Joysticks are okay. I like that color. We've got some LED around, which one we can turn off or change the color, I will show you. But the D-pad, it doesn't feel so good, to be fair. I'm so sorry. But in that era, it's supposed to be at least like R36s has, because the price is even more expensive than this one. Okay, we got some music, full volume. Quite loud. Okay, let me just go for options. We've got MULX settings. We can change the LED color, or we can turn off if you don't like it. If you see it's working, that's good. I will put, for example, blue. It's 14,468 games, but as I said, that quality of that screen is lower resolution, way lower resolution than R36s. Is really visible. I do like that screen, even is so cheap. I don't know how it can be so cheap and so good, if we can say like that. Now I will show you some systems we've got here, and after we will test out this console and we will see if we can play some PSP games. Of course the old stuff will work, but how it's working N64 or a Dreamcast, I'm not sure about that because it's the very weak chipset. That aspect ratio for just old systems, if you want correct aspect ratio, we will have black bezels and this screen will be completely useless, but of course it depends of you guys. MAME 1600, Capcom 28, just watch the screen, I'm gonna show you the amount of games you've got here. PC Engine, Nintendo, Game Boy. Do we have any art boxes for Nintendo? No, from Game Boy we've got it. That's exactly the same cards, guys. Most of those consoles got the same cards, they just copying everything. That's the funny things for me. We've got 84 N64 games and most of them will not work at all. Game Boy Color you can play, of course. Mega Drive, Neo Geo 147, exactly the same cards. PlayStation 1. This is something which can be quite comfortable to play PlayStation 1 games. Some people have no problem with stretching the screen for PlayStation 1. Maybe for them will be fine, as we've got massive amount of 154 games. 57 games for PSP. Okay, that's a lot. We've got mini games. Okay, for mini games this console supposed to be okay. That's fine. Okay, if they just think we can put PSP bar mini games for that screen, that's fine, but we've got also GTA, Tekken. I don't think so GTA will work fine, but we're gonna check it, guys. That's PlayStation 1 and side-by-side game. Okay, this is working fine, absolutely. Can we change view? Oh yeah. I never seen that game before, but it seems to be something nice. Yeah, we hear blow off here. Yeah, PS1, that's not really demanding, and on that console will work, I think, 100% of library. I might have to play that game, because as you know, I like racing games and this game looks so nice. Okay, this game working fine, as I said before. Anything you wanna play for PlayStation 1 will be okay. Can we jump there? No. Before PSP game, look at names for the games. What's going on? YQ, 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 MB. Ah, what a mess. Why they didn't put the right description, seriously. For PSP, one of the easiest to emulate game. What is setup I've got? Select and B, jump to the options and settings, ×1 resolution and frame skipping ×1. We will see if this can manage to work properly. Oh, it's already choppy. Remember, this is really easy to emulate Tekken. No. Okay, it's not terrible. It's just some slowdowns. We've got a little bit sounds issues, and I think if we're gonna put times 2 frame skipping, that will be fine, but you know, there will be limitation, probably like 20 FPS, but we'll see. Okay, now wasn't any problems with the sound. Yes, definitely slow. One more chance. Times 2 resolution for times 2 frame skip. We will see. Because this is supposed to look way better. Yeah, that looks way better. Oh, whoa, whoa. GTA need to be tested out. And we've got beginning of game 18. I've got frame skip times 2. It's definitely working worse than R36s. Oh, yo, 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 too much. You know, for really light PSP games will be okay, but no, 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 no. That's the good finish for that game. No, it's too much. Not that chipset, guys. The game named Cho Aniki, guys, and I want to see. This is very light game. I want to see if it's gonna work without any frame skip. OpenGL, of course. Okay. That's fine. 57 frames per second. That's what I'm saying. Mini games, no problems. It's gonna work. And let me see even if we can put times 2 resolution with frame skipping just times 1. All fine. Okay, which one was that one? Like I'm saying, chipset limitation. We cannot play, I would say, really demanding and famous titles, but if you got something really light like that game, for example, you can enjoy. You're supposed to realize the white is not proper white. It look a little bit blue, which I don't know why. It's not correct color like meant to be. That's the Game Boy Advance and Action Man. I showed that game before, it's very nice. As you see, every single system has been set it up as a full screen. You can change this on RetroArch, of course. And 64 cruising world. Yeah, I don't think so it's gonna work at all. But I want to see. You know, that's not easy game to emulate. But from other way, why we've got so many titles down there. Oh, how you like that emulation? Oh yes. No, that's too much. Guys, error gauge and the game which working even on calculators, yeah. Yeah, this really easy game to emulate for N64. I never seen any devices which this game will slow down. We've got Donkey Kong, but before that I wanna show you how to change screen resolution, guys. You see I touched the screen. I don't know, last time I'm using Android devices very often. We have to go to video here, and we've got scaling, aspect ratio. I will do core provided, go back, select X. Guys, that's the last game. And what I can say, you know, less power than R36s. D-pad, as you see, I'm not using it as it's terrible. The buttons, to be fair, it's just like not the worst one which one I've had in my life, but I would like to have something a little bit better. The form factor is nice, guys. It's very comfortable, no heat at all. After 1 hour usage, the screen is just a little bit warm. And yes, what can I say? If I recommend that device for you guys, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. The worst things what we've got on that handheld is that terrible D-pad. That is something which one I cannot play it. Trust me, I can't. Many times I try to press, you know, up, and it wasn't work for me also. At least it's something which one you are aware, guys. And yeah, if you want to buy something like horizontal, at least you can buy horizontal version of R36H. Thank you very much. Nice to see you again here, and see you in the next video.